So with the ups and downs that we're all experiencing in lockdown, it's really important to take some time out for yourself, even just 10 or 15 minutes. And meditation is a really nice way to do that, particularly body meditation, where you're instructing your body to relax and letting some of these emotions run through you. So I'm just going to guide you through something today. I've got my mat set up so that I've got the blanket underneath my head and just lying on a rug. So coming into lying down, just lying on your back, something underneath your head, and we'll have knees bent, and we'll rest our knees together. Let the knees resting together and feet out to the width of the mat, or just lying wherever you're comfortable, you know, on the floor or in your bed even. It's quite a nice meditation to do in bed just as you're waking up. So getting comfortable, letting the knees rest in, feet out wide, feeling your footprints on the ground. In that position, we'll just put some weight down through our feet to allow the pelvis just gently off the ground. There's barely any space under my pelvis, just so I can get my hand underneath there. And then I'm going to let my pelvis just rest back down, feeling the weight of the thigh bones coming into the pelvis. And that just lands me slightly lower on the pelvis, so my tail feels quite untucked. And then I'm just going to adjust my shoulder blades, hands up in a gentle clasp, and I'm going to feel like I'm pulling a shoulder blade off the ground, re-land it a little bit closer to my head, and feel the imprint of the shoulder blade on the ground. Same on the other side, lifting the shoulder blade off the ribs and re-landing it closer up towards the head. Do that one more time on each side, lifting the shoulder blade up, re-landing it, feeling like I could imprint those shoulder blades into the earth. And then I'm just going to bring my hands down and rest them on my lower belly. So just finding your own comfortable position. And what we've just done with the shoulder blades just helps to free up the lungs a little bit, free up our breathing, free up the shoulders. And we're just going to start to let gravity open the chest up. Gravity take the back of our body into the earth. Just beginning to sense and notice how gravity takes the weight of your feet. Perhaps imagining that you're lying on warm sand and that you want to feel the warmth of the sand through your footprint. And that you could just start to relax the whole body into the support of the ground. Beginning to sense that support in your body. I'm just going to adjust my elbows a little bit at this point. I really want to feel that I can let my elbows rest into the earth and my hands resting somewhere on the lower belly. It can be quite nice at this point just to take some deep breaths and sigh the out breath out. So taking a deep breath in, sighing the out breath out, letting go of all tension as you breathe out, as you sigh out. That sigh being a signal to the body that you can just let go. So bringing your awareness back to your feet again, noticing the weight of the feet on the ground. And imagine giving the weight of your calf bones down through your ankles, through your feet into the earth. And feeling the weight of the thigh bones now, giving their weight back into the hip sockets. Knowing that your body follows your imagination, it follows your intention. And we're intending to let all holding and all tension from the body go into the earth, inviting the earth to take it from us. So feeling the calf bones giving their weight to the feet, gravity helping to give the weight of the long thigh bones back into our hip sockets, and from the hip sockets into the earth, down through the two buttocks into the ground. Almost as if the feet and the buttocks were earthing points, points of connection to the earth that can draw holding and tension from our body. Just noticing your pelvis now, imagining the whole pelvic area, and just allow the natural weight of the pelvis to rest into the earth, down through what you might feel of the sacrum, the lower part of the spine, down through the buttocks. Bring your awareness now up to the mid-back, just underneath the end of the ribs. So at the back of the ribs, as the ribs finish and turn into the lumbar spine. Feeling that point on the ground, and imagine that to be another earthing point. All tension from the belly, from the organs inside, to dissolve down into the earth through this midpoint in the back. And then noticing the two elbows on the ground, just feeling their connection to the earth, another earthing point of our body. Imagining any holding and tension in the hands and the forearms draining down through the elbows into the earth. And any holding in the upper arms also draining down into the earth through the elbows. All the while breathing fully, deeply, but softly in your own gentle and comfortable rhythm. Feeling the shoulder blades now on the earth, noticing their natural weight. Perhaps imagining the softness on the back surface of the shoulder blade that rests against the ribs. Perhaps imagining some breath underneath the back surface of the shoulder blades. And noticing the weight of the shoulder blades on the earth taking that weight from you. And as the earth invites the shoulder blades down, feeling that the chest can open, collarbones perhaps might widen and soften. Any holding and tension in the chest dissolves down through the shoulder blades into the earth. And noticing finally the back of the head on the ground. Decide, intend to let go of the full weight of the head. The full weight of the mind, of your thoughts. The full weight of the head releasing into the earth. Intending to release all tension from the face, tension from the eyes, dissolving, tension from the cheek bones, from the cheek muscles, melting. Inviting any tension in the jaw to relax and give the weight of the jaw back into the scalp, back into the earth. Perhaps feeling some width arrive between the eyebrows. Perhaps sensing some width between both ears. And as you lie here, feeling the true natural weight of your body drawn by gravity into the ground, decide to let go of holding, to let go of tension. Invite your body to let go of tension. Perhaps linking this in with the breath, feeling on the in-breath, noticing on the in-breath where you're holding, where you might be releasing. Notice where you might be holding away from the ground, and notice where you're releasing into the ground. Noticing on the in-breath where you're holding, and on the out-breath, release that holding into the earth. Allowing your awareness to travel around your body, noticing where you're holding. Notice that holding on the in-breath and intend to release it into the earth on the out-breath. Are you holding somewhere in the feet? Are you holding in the calf muscles, in the calf bones? You might be holding in the thighs, perhaps where the thighs meet the pelvis, right up the top of the thighs. Can you let go of holding in the pelvic floor? Perhaps imagine your tail relaxing, very base of your spine. Are you holding in the organs of the belly? Are you holding in the lungs? Are you holding in the hands, in the forearms, the upper arms, in the shoulders and the chest? You might notice a holding in your throat. In the tongue or the jaw. Might there be tension that you can let go of in the eyes? In the forehead? In the scalp? And just taking 3 long deep breaths in, long deep breaths out. Imagining the out breath dissolving out of the back of the body into the ground. Each out breath, an opportunity to let go. Each in-breath, an opportunity to welcome in the day, to welcome the breath into your body, into every cell of your body, bringing fresh vitality, fresh oxygen to every cell. And after your third breath, let's just start to bring a little bit of movement into the body, perhaps releasing the arms, maybe stretching out the hands. That's bringing the knees away from each other and in towards the chest. That's drawing the knees in towards you and just circling over your lower back. Hands on top of the kneecaps. Starting to circle your weight, really feeling how you've given your body to the earth. Circle one way and then the other. We're going to land our feet on the ground one at a time. Let one knee fall out wide and then push the foot down the mat. And then the other side, let the knee fall out to the side like a frog leg. Push the leg down the mat. Hands together in a clasp. Take a deep breath in and stretch out above the head on the out breath. Just take a few breaths there, stretching, wriggling, maybe pointing and flexing the feet. It's beginning to get some blood into the calf muscles. That circle the feet round. Do whatever feels nice. And then drag the feet up the mat again, one at a time. Roll onto your side. Just spending a few moments on your side, if that feels nice, just beginning to transition. And it's quite nice at this point just to set an intention for your day, how you'd like to feel today. Perhaps thinking of a theme for your day. Perhaps intending to stay relaxed during your day, perhaps intending to feel full of energy, whatever comes to your mind in this moment. And then when you're ready, using your hands and your arms to push up into sitting, just keeping the head relaxed. Namaste. Thank you very much. And I hope that helped a little to prepare you for your day and to let go of any tension that you've been holding. Thank you.